Hi everybody, welcome to Lunch with the Cardinals for Friday, January 27th, 2012. Our show is brought to you by Hillcrest Thrift Store in Liberty. Road doubleheader last night for basketball and not a good result. The women dropped the game that would have tied them for first in the conference to Drury. They end up losing it by a score of 72-66. Pretty competitive ball game. The Cardinals in it all the way. Holly Schweitzer and Caitlin Wood each had 17 points for the Cardinals, but the women now fall to 11-5 overall and 6-4 inside the conference, which is 2 games behind Western Division leading Drury.
13 to shoot. Matson had to change the arc, and it counted.
Nice drive that time by Craig. Did a real nice job of being patient. Let the guy jump, and he just floated one over the top of it.
On the men's side, they got off to a terrible start, down 9-0, down 11 at half, and finally a 23-point loss for the Cardinals as they tried to get back into the game late but just couldn't do it, and end up falling now to 5-11 on the year and 2-8 inside the Great Lakes Valley Conference. Men and women will try to rebound a little bit on Saturday afternoon, but before we talk about that, let's listen to Larry Holly's post-game comments.
You know, I told our guys at halftime, I asked them which team was playing harder, which team was playing smarter, and which team was playing better together. And they answered all three of those correctly. All three answers were Drury. We came out, I think we cut it to 10. I don't know did we get it in single digits?
I think we did,
times?
Yep.
And did well. And then we just fell apart, and they win by 23. They play harder than us, and they do play smarter than us, and they play better together. They took Nick out of the game, and you know, when he did catch it, they had him doubled or tripled, and he had a number of turnovers. We had 10 turnovers at the half. We can't do that, and the better team won tonight. You know, we just we're not playing very well right now.
As we said, the basketball teams will return to the Mabee Center tomorrow afternoon. It's an afternoon doubleheader with Missouri Science and Technology. The women's game will start at 1 o'clock, the men's game at 3:15, and you can view those games live on the internet on the William Jewell College Sports Network. There is no swimming this weekend. There is no track this weekend. Track had their meet postponed, and so it's basketball on Saturday afternoon. We'll be back on Monday to tell you more on Lunch with the Cardinals.